So today marks 21 days without any gardening. In my last video, I ended it at day 8. So we're going to go over week 2 and week 3 today. All of the side effects were really in the first week that I felt, and it was really just a few days of not being able to eat much. A few headaches here and there, but that was pretty much it. And it went away. The one thing I was mostly curious about was when I was going to start dreaming again. Your dreams do go away because of the effects of THC on your REM sleep. So I was wondering when that would happen again because I don't think I remember the last time that I had dreamt before this break. I still didn't dream up until week 3. I think it was like day 16, and today's day 21, and the dream was a nightmare, so there's that. Gardening, THC primarily affects your REM sleep. So while you think that you're getting better sleep, so to say, because maybe you can go to sleep faster, it actually affects the quality of your sleep. The REM sleep happens about an hour after you go to sleep, and that is where your brain has the most activity. So that's where your memory, you store your behavior memories, that's where you store any learning things. That's why some people say it's like good to study at night because it gets stored faster, and that's through your REM sleep. Core memories, informational processing, emotional processing, it all happens during this time. And this is what really like I was looking forward to, was just to feel what it was like to dream again. Did I think it was going to be nightmares? No, but there's a lot going on in my life, so I'm not surprised. So I had the urge, like all of week 2, to just want to every day. Like, just why not, right? But that's why I wanted to stick to these 30 days as much as I did. And then I didn't expect the craving for alcohol to come in. So, like, alcoholism runs in my family, which is why it's something that, like, I'm really careful about. Like, I've seen uncles with rubbing alcohol passed out on the lawn. So that's not what I want and around their family. So I have that image in my head, and that's just something that I am terrified of, and I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything because of it. Over the past few years, I reduced it. I also had my daughter as soon as I turned 21. So I didn't really have that experience of like going out, and I also didn't feel like I was missing out. And I also, when I did get the chances to go out, like I didn't really felt like I fit in. Like I didn't know what to order. I didn't get what the whole thing was about. So it's just something that wasn't for me. And then throughout the years, I only did it towards the holidays. And then this year officially, I like told myself, well, like, what's the point even like for the holidays? So I don't want to say that I'm like sober, so to say, because I never planned on stopping gardening, just a necessary break, but I don't know. That's just my stance on it. So when I started having these thoughts like mid week 2, and this just like I just wanted to smell it. Like I don't know, I just wanted to smell it. I wanted to taste it. And it was just like a scary thought for me. So I think that's where my awareness jumps in, and it's always really good to be aware of these things. That way you just know how to handle them better. So just knowing that the thought was there and just being aware of it all, and just knowing the background of it, it helps if you use that as a way to not even go down that path. And with everything that I've been sharing lately, I've really been laying it all out. The more like the urge is to just want to like kind of escape, but things will always be happening, and that dependency is something that I don't want to always have. And I also heard like within the past 2 weeks someone say like, oh, you just, it's rude to say no to somebody if they offer you a drink or something like that. And for me, it's like a solid no. Like, it shouldn't be taken personal. If someone says no, it's like no. And I don't care about the socialism of it either. It's just, I don't know, hearing that just like made me think like, no, still a solid no. I know that me like just wanting to smell a whiff of alcohol and like at the same time being repulsed by it because of like that thing that I had with it. Like I had my time of drinking a lot, and then I don't now. And I just think that the entire thing comes down to your self awareness and how you can correlate those things, like your current behaviors, with the need for whatever it is. And just if you're super young out there, it's like so easy to say no. And if you're like made fun of, or somebody's trying to say anything to you about your no, then those aren't your people. Trust. Just being aware of how it all could go so wrong is like going to be your best friend. So keeping that in mind will, I think, always make you make the best decision that you can for yourself. So October 19th is like the official 30-day mark, which is this Saturday before my birthday, which lands on Monday the 21st. Um, and then I've been having this thought. I don't officially know it just yet how I want to go back to it. Like, I want to create boundaries, and I just don't know what they're going to be yet. But I feel like it's necessary, especially after like the needed break that I needed for sure. And this is being that the place where I normally get my gardening stuff at always hooks it up. And it's not like I don't have it, it's just I'm very committed to this. And what's happening right now, I just feel like is a lot bigger than me. So I don't know, I'm just going with the flow and seeing what's up. The point of this entire 30-day cleanse, so to say, was to know that the power is in my hands. And sometimes, again, you need a reminder that you can do the hard things. So I just feel like that's where I'm leading up to, where like the power is mine. You know what I mean? So, besides that scary craving for alcohol and like trying to figure all that out, and thankfully, being aware of those things and just like thinking about the past and how I've said no to so much that it just helped me move forward with it. But that's pretty much it for week 2 and week 3. Um, I'm like good. You know, they say it takes 21 days to make a habit or whatever, but then I know that there's like studies where it's like in the 60s, but whatever, we're not getting technical. The whole point is it's been 21 days, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do so. I talk a lot about healing, fitness, motherhood, humorous type stuff, this type of stuff. And that's pretty much it. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.